Get back here closer to home now for a check of our weather. Hopefully we're not going to be seeing any rain like we did when Hurricane Helene came through, right, Audrey?
Well, we're not going to be seeing anything like Helene, but as in the middle of the next week, I'll be talking about the next big thing we can be expecting. We do have red flag warnings in place until 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. It'll be another sunny day for tomorrow, but it'll even be a slightly drier tomorrow than it was today, posing additional risks. So we'll keep in mind and we'll keep everyone updated to see if we have any additional warnings for tomorrow. But as of right now, we still do have those red flag warnings in place for eastern Tennessee, also portions of northern and central Georgia. Essentially, this means because of the breezy and gusty conditions, this makes it very favorable for fires to spread rapidly. It just takes one spark to latch onto a dry fuel. And then from there, it's just not good news. So do not burn anything as of this evening. And honestly, I would suggest not even burning anything tomorrow based on what we're looking at condition wise. Now, winds, these are just sustained winds, have even picked up to 30 miles an hour in some areas. These are radar indicated, but I know even here at the station, our monitor said we also had some pretty high sustained winds earlier today too. And because of this, this is most likely why we have some power outages, about 200 households without power right now within Hamilton County, and winds are sitting at about 19 miles an hour for Chattanooga specifically. Wind gusts are also up there about 25, 26 miles an hour. They're expected to come down just about 5 miles an hour for tonight, but that's not coming down too much. So it's still going to be fairly breezy overall and gusty for this evening. And the next big thing we can be expecting includes the chance for severe weather. This is going to be specifically for very late overnight Tuesday into very early morning hours of Wednesday. We do have a 15% chance, mainly for our western communities and our southwestern communities for some severe weather. This mainly entails very strong winds. Wind gusts up to 55 miles an hour, sustained winds even up to 30 miles an hour are expected with the system that's going to continue to move through. And then of course that threat will be gone by about Wednesday afternoon. But of course, as it gets closer to time, we'll keep everybody updated on the most recent conditions and everything that we can expect. So for tonight, we already had that cold front move through, so it's just very dry. It's going to be another very frigid evening too, with below freezing temperatures, at least for Chattanooga. I know some of our surrounding communities will be above freezing. I'll get there in just a few seconds, but for tomorrow we'll have more sunshine on the way, more clouds Monday, but then as we head into Tuesday, it's just going to be a very breezy and gusty day overall Tuesday, and especially as we head into the evening, because that's when we're going to be having this line of some thunderstorms move through the Tennessee Valley, again bringing very strong winds, gusts up to 55 miles an hour, sustained winds up to 30 miles an hour, and it's going to clear out that severe threat at least by the afternoon hours. Then we'll just be left with some remaining rain showers after that. It's currently 55 degrees in the scenic city, so not too terrible of a temperature for right now. 54 in Cleveland, 51 in Athens, 55 in Dalton, 57 degrees in Scottsboro. As we head into this evening, there will be a slight wind chill within the next few hours. Temperatures about 5 to 6 degrees colder than the actual temperature. So just keep that in mind, especially if you head into, if you do have like a very late overnight commute or early morning commute. It's going to be 28 degrees for tonight's low, so below freezing, like I mentioned, 26 in Cleveland, 41 degrees in Altamont. So some of our northern and southern communities will be above freezing tonight. Tomorrow, cooler at 52 for the high with more sunshine on the way, but it will be even drier tomorrow than it was today. 50 degrees in Cleveland, 47 in Athens, 49 in Blue Ridge. And as we head into the rest of this week, temperature lows are finally going to be above freezing for several days in a row as we head into Tuesday morning. And now there is just a very slight chance, now this is very far out in advance, but a chance for some very light dusting in the mountains on Thursday as well. Cornelia?